Hello, welcome back to some more Argent of the Sky. New chapter dropped on January the 24th, which is about a week ago. I was going to get around to it earlier. I completely forgot, and then I got busy, I got busy and then I completely forgot. Yeah, that makes more sense. This time it's chapter 20. So first of all, congratulations to Blub for the, not the double digits, but, entering the 20s in terms of the chapter count. Good stuff. Hopefully I can make it there soon too. But, anywho. Chapter 20 is called Scope. It looks like 22 pages is kind of the consistent page count at the moment, which is really interesting. I know for a fact like Shonen Jump does 19-page chapters, for instance. And yeah, that's just based on the workload and the magazine layout and that sort of thing. But yeah, it is always good to have a consistent amount of pages. Just so that readers can expect around the same amount, and also you'd be able to pump them out at the same speed, right? So yeah, it's always recommended. But okay, let's jump into chapter 20 then. Here we are. I suppose it was the end of an arc last time. It's been quite a bit of time, but if I remember correctly, they were leaving, I should say, Vale City, and Vera and all that kind of, jolted off. And yeah, and then everyone was a little bit disappointed at the fact that they couldn't, beat these stronger monsters, basically. And then I think at the end of the last chapter, we had the whole reveal where Endo came back into his own body because Argent was possessing it, taking over from it last time. But anywho, here we are. Okay. First of all, I do dig the JoJo clouds in the first panel. Alright, alert, alert, attention all citizens. Danger approaching City 3, some 4 at high speeds. Again, this is... Zone 4 at high speeds. Again, this is entirely Global Comics' fault. This site isn't great. And I don't think I can... Yeah, because I'm on double fit to width. Is that going to... maybe? I could do this. It's going to be cut off a little bit, but okay, that's fine. Alright. Yeah. All citizens in the area are to evacuate to the underground passageways. Yeah, oh my god, look at all these mob characters. Although I guess this is kind of copy and pasted, apart from that one guy's expression. Interesting. Okay. Guardians deploying in 3, 2... We're calling back to the first chapter. Crazy stuff. And here we go. 1. Here we go, you dumbasses. I should probably cut the recording so I can adjust the size of the screen. Just 1 second. Alright, we are so back. And yeah, just look at the immense improvement from the first chapter. I don't know why they're in like mountains, but yeah, interesting. Chapter 20 Scope, I guess. Yeah, it's... I don't know how long this series is going to be. I actually have no idea. I think I brought it up once, but I don't entirely remember the answer. But if this is going to be like a part 2, or if it's just going to be a new arc within the same part, I should say. I don't know. Step. Okay. It looks like there was a blade poking out of his shoe, but I guess that's just a little swipe thing. Okay. And I didn't even get the dimensions correct. Whoops. Alright. Menacing face you're packing. Fine. Armor, Aya? Come on, I'll get you to it. Kill the damn thing before it makes a mess. Wait, am I too zoomed in? Because it does feel like that. Or is it meant to be like this? Okay. So for some reason, fit to width doesn't actually fit to width. But I guess we have the right dimensions now. So again, Global Comics, just do better. It's really unfortunate. The thing is, I mean, I'm not going to go on a whole rant. But I'll just say that like there just isn't many good English sites that you can post your work on. Jump Rookies has still to this day been the best, but that's Japanese only, so it's a bit rough, I must admit. But anyways, okay. Scree. Oh, it's a giant spider, an arachnid. Alright, that makes a little bit more sense there. Menacing face, you're packing. Fine. Yeah, come on, I'll get you to it. Kill the damn thing before it makes a mess. Okay, and there. Oh, he's not there anymore. It's because, I guess he didn't want to fight the wormy ones again. Okay. Ja? Shit again, and after they told him to relax too. It's been a month since the Veiled trip and the humanoid monster investigation. It's crazy how fast we managed to get maybe our usual pace back. Though, well, some things have changed. Look at that arm. Jesus Christ. It's like a Ben 10 transformation. Okay. Boring. Lately, Armor has been exuding a bigger energy. Big PP energy. Okay, Scree. Giant spider. What is this? This monster is so slow. It's not the same. Yeah, after that battle with Zant, what can you do? What can you do? He just destroys it in one punch. Okay. One hit again. Yeah, I wonder if that's a One Punch Man thing. That and he's straight up gotten way stronger. Yeah, so I like the sound effect there. Splat. Messy. Way stronger. For now though, I'll keep these concerns, I think he spelled concerns wrong, to myself. Hey, nice one, Armor. Turn. Okay. Totally read you though. Y'all took down a pair of big shot humanoids. Now you're getting all cocky and confident, holding all the work, you little pricks. Yep. No, not really. My body's just been moving on its own lately. Okay. Ring, probably from Sango Hoshida again. By the by, I really wanted to get that one. Why did you have to butt in again? Sorry, I was trying something out. Trying out what? I like the expression there. Whoa, you guys. Dear Team Tree. Oh, okay, it's meant to be misspelled. We invite you at 9 p.m. on the 22nd party. Come. Regards, Ichiro. Is he just really bad at texting, I guess? He still can't use a phone. Holy typos. Even, what does that say? Even, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Even something that, it's a very ancient style message. Something, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Ichiro style message. Even without that, maybe. Yeah, it's a very Ichiro style message. Party, we've only got one event. You can call that the New Year's celebration. It's barely even the start of August, though, and in typical Ichiro Nobu fashion, it's all vague as shit. Why now? Related to Vel, maybe. Weird. Oh well. Why is he sticking his tongue out the panel? Party time. Okay. The way the author draws T's is very strange, but okay. It's like a reverse D. Armor, I am not happy. Okay. Also Armor. Oh, I see. So he's grabbing her hand up. Damn it, I told you to hurry up. Thump thump. It wasn't my fault. I wouldn't come out of her room. What? Why now? She got a message from Mr. Hoshida, and she's been here this whole time, or maybe no, yeah, this ever since, I guess. She won't even speak person words anymore. Just mumbling, I guess. Again, if Global Comics had the, if you could open the images in a new tab, I could zoom in and stuff, but you can't do it. They don't even have a zoom option. Like, look at how bad this is. Like, hold on. I can't even open it up. They have the auto and stuff, but you can't even, zoom in, which is really stupid. I genuinely dislike this website, but let's not go there. Let's not go there for now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, come on, boy. We're getting a free ride. Don't you dare ruin that. Get your shit together. Let's go. Damn. Wow. Oh, okay. This is, oh, wait. Sorry. No, this page on the left is afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is after they've gotten dressed up for the party, I suppose. And, finally some drip, kind of, maybe. I mean, I'm almost the only one that's properly dressed, I guess. And Endo's got like a raincoat on. God, look at all those clothes folds, though. Absolute insanity. Okay. Oh, and now it's super zoomed out. Whatever. Wow, we are, baby. It's a limo. Who's saying that? Is that Armor, maybe? And then the window sliding down. Get in. And a wild Ichiro comes with it. So Ichiro, what's with the flare this time around? You won't ever hear me complain about a damn limo, but I guess you guys haven't realized, that's a really cool face there, how relevant the discoveries brought up about the Veil trip are. Might sound sad, but you could easily argue that the info in your and Team 2's reports is some of the most revolutionary in our organization's history. They're all sitting there. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, you definitely referenced some inside limo pictures, I can tell you that much. I've never personally been in one, but I've definitely seen them in media and some stuff like that every now and then. And they definitely do look like that with those giant couches and stuff on the inside. I guess it's pretty big, but really now? It seems a sense of scope's been warped over the years. That's stagnation for you. That makes sense considering the profession. But that's okay. By the end of the night, everything will be known. Okay. The info... Sorry, I'm just rereading. In your and Team 2's reports, some of the most revolutionary. Huh. Team 2 being Muyo Chika and Indra, of course. Yeah, okay. A giant building on top of a rock, I guess. Vulnerable team team 1 advisor, Mr. Ichinobu. This is the wrong address. Whoa, shake. Nope, this is the place. This tower, stretching far into the stars with 128 floors and 640 sectors. Muto Tower. Muto. Sorry, Wait, they're in Muto City, right? I swear to God that name has come up at some point. I think... Yeah, okay. Because the character I like is Muyo, not Muto. So for a second I was just like, is that his house? No. But look, Ichiro's rocking a suit, so let's go. Is where you'll be having dinner tonight. This is a scope we're talking about here. Come on, Aya, what's with you today? Yeah, she's not very, what do you call it? She's not playing along with it that well. Just the first part of the first floor is this huge. Again, blobs are really good at doing these, like, long shots, I guess you could call them. I don't know what you call them, like far-range shots, where there's like a giant room that sort of expands out isometrically. And especially putting the characters in place and making it look natural, right? Because, I mean, that as well as a skill in itself, so really impressive stuff. Okay, 128, boop, okay. Floor 128, the top floor, we're going right on up there. The hell? Hey now, this suddenly feels weird, my heart's beating all weird too. My hands are sweaty, palms spaghetti, what? Almost shaking too. What will happen tonight? Oh, what? Did the door explode? Or is that, oh no, that's just wind, like, flying through, I guess. Oh, they're on the top of the tower. Oh, is that the actual night sky, or is it just like some sort of pitch darkness sort of thing? I don't know. Whoa, it's so high up, I can't really hear anything. Thought it'd be colder. Shit. How am I supposed to stay calm like this? Oh, we finally get all the teams. That's an interesting thing that we can actually take a look at for some of these characters. So it looks like Team 1 only has 2 members so far. Or the Team 2 doesn't have Muyo there either, so... There's an old guy in Team 1, and some sort of bushy-browed character. And then we know Team 2, of course. Oh, Endo. We have Chika and Inda. Team 4, we have like a sleazy dude in the middle there with the fox eyes. And then kind of like a businessman character on the left. And then maybe like a sleepy, lazy type of character on the right. And then Team 5, we definitely have kind of like a assassin or like a poison expert or something on the left. And like a Zeus-looking character in the middle. And then, oh, that's just, what's his name? Insecta Hugger. What's his name in English? What is his name? You know the bug guy in Yu-Gi-Oh? In the very beginning that throws Exodia off the ship? Some sort of nerd character, I guess. Interesting. I love seeing all different types of characters. We get all these guys back. Okay. Go to Yazawa. Of course, Advisor 5. Mina Yonizaki. Oh, I like the typesetting a lot here. It's very, like, reminiscent of, like, graffiti, almost, where it's kind of just all over the place, and I love that sort of thing, so, yeah. We have Mina going, gosh, and Sango Hoshita. What even is Sango doing? He doesn't have a broken arm, does he? It looks like he has a cast on, am I crazy? Or maybe, no, I think he just have like a bag that he's putting in front of him. Nina Oishi, which I didn't realize was that buff, but okay. And then Ichiro Nobu. Okay. Well, one is late and one is missing, but we can begin now. Okay, so I imagine Muyo is late and the character in Team 1 is probably missing. Okay. But we can begin now. I think it's safe to say that no one expected, fine, whatever the hell this turns out to be, I'll take it on, just how much life would change after that night. Everybody, I want to thank you for being here tonight. Tonight, I, Ichiro Nobu, advisor, psychologist, HQ representative, certified kindergarten teacher, really, secretary, etc., etc., and of course, all my fellow advisors, welcome you, our dear guardians. Is it going to be like a battle royale arc? To the momentous occasion. Oh, it's still going, okay. I can hear him from here. Okay. Krillin here running, I guess. Is Argent the missing character in Team 1? Could be. Close one there. Almost stepped in gum there, buddy. Oh, okay. He's about to step in gum, and then I guess Argent pushed the gum away with wind or something? Something like that. Okay, now my shoe's all sticky. Oh, it went onto him, I guess. Oh well, let's have some fun. that was a good chapter. That was a really good chapter. And I memed that wholeheartedly. I'm not like, I'm not just like sugarcoating and saying stuff like that. That was actually really good. Again, we do the thing where we look over the chapter one more time and I theorize about certain things. And of course, the chapter and the subsequent, that's not the right one. The previous ones, they're all in the playlist down below if you want to see my reaction to them. Or you can also just read them with the link below as well. By yourself. So again, first of all, I guess, really cool callback to the first chapter. You can clearly see the improvement in terms of the art and the dynamic poses and stuff. But it's still all kind of there, with Endo in the middle, sort of leading them into battle, I suppose. That's pretty cool. Aya's knee there is, could crush like a human skull. Look at that. But anyways, okay. And then we get an arachnid that comes by. Kind of reminds me of, I think it was the second chapter of Bleach. That's the second episode of Bleach. There's a giant spider chasing a kid in a park. It was like one of the first hollows that Ichigo had to clean up. But, and then Armor is... Okay, so the first thing is that Armor is bored. He's basically One Punch Man at this point, because all of his enemies are just way too weak. So that's going to be interesting for his character arc. He's going to definitely need someone to lift him up, in terms of a rival or an antagonist or something like that. I don't know if that's going to continue being Zant, or if it's going to be a case of there'll be a new character in one of the other teams that we saw at the end of the chapter. And I don't think it's going to be Muyo, because Muyo clearly needs training, right? Like I've joked about him being potential man, and so far he kind of is. There was so much mystery and so much characterization of this guy being super strong, but he ended up kind of chickening out in a sense against Zant. So I imagine he might actually be late, or he might not even show up this arc, because he might be just busy, on top of a mountain training or something, and he's probably going to come back with an incredibly powerful power. That's just kind of my guess in terms of something like that, but I think for the time being, there's going to be a new character that gets introduced that, Amo is going to kind of see as a rival, see as someone he has to surpass, or something like that. But again, it's cool. I like the callbacks to the first chapter, like with the messy stuff and whatnot. And then the coal as well, which I guess is kind of like a callback as well, isn't it? And I guess maybe even the party in a sense, because at the end of the first chapter they had the hot pot, right? So I guess they might be getting food in a bit, but I like the little characterization of Ichiro not being able to type properly as well. Again, not entirely sure what Endo's tongue is doing outside the panel, but I mean, it's fun, I guess. So that's cool. Okay, and they're all dressed up into the limo, of course, and then Ichiro talks about how the first mission that they did is one of the most important things, or one of the most, game-changing things that has happened so far. A bit more world-building, I suppose. But okay. Again, lots to talk about after this part as well. Well, it is interesting with the tower as well, the Muto Tower. Like, why is there a tower this big with 128 floors? I doubt it's the case with the Vale City Tower, where each floor is a grave that, keeps getting added up. I don't think it's something like that. But maybe it's a training facility or something like that, if there's different sectors. Maybe there's different protected people that live in these certain sectors, because, they won't ever have to deal with monsters and stuff. It could be something like that. But cool, okay, sure. And then they went up to the top floor. Again, I'm not entirely sure if this is open air, like if the wind is just blowing past them, because the wind on the 128th floor of a tower would be ridiculously insane. I mean, there is kind of wind effects, so maybe it is. I'm not sure. I mean, if I had to pick a favorite character design, it's probably going to be the lazy character in Team 4, the right, on the very right there. Yeah, that's probably... They all do look sort of... I don't want to say evil, but they all do look kind of untrustworthy in a certain way. And it kind of makes sense with characters like Gota Yazawa leading them. Because I feel like Hoshida Sango and Nina Oishi are the two most... I don't want to say normal ones, but they're the most heroic ones, I feel. Ichiro feels like he has some sort of dark past at some point, so I could imagine his team being a little bit kind of edgy, a little bit mischievous as well. And yeah, and then, you know, Mina's kind of got the whole, oh, I'm actually shy, but she might be like bloodthirsty underneath that. I have no idea. Stuff like that does tend to happen in this sort of thing. So, and yeah, okay. Well, that was really cool. Yeah, oh, and this spread is super cool. I dig it. I weirdly think Gota goes the hardest here. It might be his expression or something, but I actually think Gota is the coolest out of all of them. Again, I didn't realize Nina was so jacked, but okay. Cool, I suppose. And then Ichiro is going to announce something to all of them, which is very interesting. And again, I do theorize that I'm guessing that Argent is the one that is in Team 1 that's missing, and then of course Mio is probably, my guess is that he's training somewhere, because he felt so defeated after the whole Zant situation. Of course, Argent's just kind of chilling here, which is very interesting. But again, he does have his wind manipulation, or air manipulation, I guess. So he kind of pushed the gum away. And yeah, I guess it landed on his shoe instead, which is very interesting. I suppose that's it for this chapter. I mean, all I can say, I mean, first of all, fantastic chapter. I mean, look, I don't want to give, well, you know what, maybe I should start giving ratings. I don't know. That was definitely like a solid like 9 out of 10 chapter at the very least. Like, I really am looking forward to going forward, and I think this is definitely one of the better ways of introducing an arc. I mean, like, it hasn't really been introduced because we don't really know what's going to happen next, but I mean, that's kind of the deal, right? That's kind of the good part about this. I mean, I have a couple things, but I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you, it is smelling like a tournament arc. If there's 5 of them and all of the teams are here, and it's like, I don't know if it's going to be a battle royale sort of thing, like the Tournament of Power, where they all just clash each other on the rooftop or something, and then whoever remains wins or something, and then maybe whoever wins gets promoted, or, you know, like their team goes up a rank or something like that. But it is looking like it's going to be some sort of battle royale arc, or maybe even just actually like a grid tournament arc. Like, hold on, so there's 3 times 5, there's 15, 2 missing. I mean, look, if there's like seeds involved and stuff, you could easily do like a tournament bracket. Or if anything, it could also be a team tournament. So it's like 3-on-3 battles. To decide something, like whether that's, like I said, like some sort of promotion, like the tuning exams or something like that, or it could be like the Black Clover situation where whoever wins goes on an incredibly dangerous mission, right? Like with the Royal Knights exam in Black Clover, of course. So I don't know, but it'd be really interesting to see everyone's powers, because like I said, Argent Sky is very modern in terms of its shonen powers. It's not like elemental stuff or like, even I would say even Black Clover is rather simple, of like, okay, this is my thing, this is all I can do, like here's my mirror magic, here's my thread magic, you know, that sort of thing. But I feel like Argent is very much like the Hunter x Hunter, the Jujutsu Kaisen sort of power system, where it's just like anything goes in a way. It's just like, yeah, I can click my fingers and that can create like a portal that comes out of my arm or something, right? Like, it's all super random in a sense, but I guess that's kind of fun because you just don't expect what's going to happen. So looking forward to that. I don't know if they're going to focus on one character at a time or one team at a time, or again, if it's just going to be some characters that just kind of fodder and here to add to the world building. I have no idea. But I guess that's about it for this time around. Can't wait to see what Argent's going to do. He's probably going to rock up and mess up a few things. But yeah, that's all, you know, in good favor. That's all fun. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. Again, go show your support to Blob in the comments below, or, you know, send him a comment over on Global Comics. And yeah, as always, there's links in the description and all that as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We will keep doing this when new chapters come out, so I hope to see you all there. Yep, next is, it seems like a big arc, so I can't wait to see what happens next. And yeah, hopefully you guys can join me on that as well. So yeah, hope to see you all next time. Bye bye.